Welcome in, everybody, to Goblets and Warlocks. This is episode 31 of Order to Goblet. It's been a while since we've been here. I know we were supposed to have a session a couple weeks ago, but I had COVID and I was not feeling my opportune self, so we did not have session. And sadly, you cannot have session without the DM. It'll be interesting to watch that, though. It'll be interesting. Yay! Woohoo! Oh my god. Because one of my mods put in talking, so exclamation point rewards helps out the players if you're just here and never been here before and like to tune in and watch our episodes. So those are all the stuff right there. A gifted sub can give out potions of healing. If you sub or resub and give advantage out. Down in the panels below for the sound alerts, there's a reroll of 500 bits gets a reroll to anybody they want. And then there's also viewer rewards in the channel as well to give out magical items. And determination is they can add their proficiency modifier to any roll they want. Damage roll, hit roll, save, it doesn't matter. Now they only have one of those at a time. So right now, currently, the only people that have determination is Nico and Providence. Everybody else does not have one, so if you have points we'd like to spend to give these lovely players a determination, go right ahead. Let's see. Dragonlance won't be back until let's see, because it was supposed to be 7th, so it was supposed to be the 4th. But now the 18th. 18th is when Dragonlance will be back, when all the players are back and ready to rock and roll on that. I've pretty much rewritten the whole last chapter of that story to change it up a little bit and not make it so grindy. So they'll be back then. Yeah, we're back with this campaign. Don't really have any announcements. Join our Discord. We have a lovely community. Exclamation point Discord. Join our Discord. Show some love. Weasel does some competitions. I'll let them talk about it when they get to there. If you're watching on YouTube, please like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below what your favorite part of the session is. Don't really have anything else. No really other major announcements going on. Just working. That's why I haven't been live. That's why I haven't really been doing a whole lot of stuff online. So anyway, I'll turn it over to Garner, who plays Glitch.
Last time my niece was...
There we go. Figured it out.
I hope that you didn't catch the last thing I said, because that would have been very inappropriate to say on stream. This is R. R is like, I hope.
No, I'm out.
Does anybody have a second camera for Kalis? Did he say his internet just went out or his power?
Maybe. Both?
Internet?
He said internet.
Sure.
Have we dispelled Fluffy silence, or are we still unhearable?
Can y'all hear the party now, guys? I'm getting readings on my side.
Okay, cool.
Okay. We can hear the party. All right, cool.
Says
we figured
yes.
it out, guys. Alrighty. Or I figured it out.
Should we go back to Glitch?
And Arminus gets to be Nico.
Yeah,
nice.
I know. I gotta get another camera in for him. We'll go over to Nico then, or Weasel.
I just put food in my mouth. Go to someone else.
Oh my gosh. Providence, we skipped you because you wasn't here. Or Isolde.
Oh yeah, I said I had to go pick up some food from the door. Hey, it's me. Hi. Hey, did you guys notice that I have new glasses? Like, I've never had glasses before, and now I have glasses.
You had glasses before.
Nope.
No,
I thought everybody else.
Okay.
I thought everybody did. Maybe you're the one.
No, that was the last order.
Okay. Yep, that's it. That's all.
I thought it was something different.
Not all.
That was the hair was more puffy or
Okay.
something.
We got audio figured out. All right, cool. Weasel.
Hey, I'm Weasel, or the One Truth Vessel, or a variety of other names. but those are the two main ones. I play Nico, and we do monthly competitions. We didn't last month because I had too much stuff going on, but we're back. So come join the competition. I think it's just something to do with art and nature.
Alrighty. And then Silverwolf.
Hi, I'm Silverwolf. I'm playing Arwenus. I stream occasionally on Fridays around 6 p.m. Mountain Time. And then here on every other Sunday.
Alrighty. With that being said, that I think is all the announcements. Hopefully, Tenor gets his stuff going again. We'll find out. Hopefully he does. Hopefully he joins with his phone or something. That being said, grab your goblet, sit back and relax, and enjoy the show.
In the shadows deep, their story begins. 6 souls united through thick and thin. Princess leads with fire in her heart. Her flames burn bright, tearing foes apart. An enchanter's hope fuels him to push on. Redeem his brother from shadows of Lishdom. A courier's burden of unreturned. Death and despair, her passion still burns. Chainbreakers rise, fearless and true, bound by light in all they do. Through trials they fight, their bonds will hold. A legend of courage, a story a champion of prophecy and Sylphrena's might. With faith like a blade, her foes she will smite. Wills but steadfast, descended from grace. Marked by a prophecy he cannot erase.
Welcome back. Gillich, would you like to lead us in a nice recap?
Yes. Buckle up. A lot happened. And this all takes place in Glitch's head as he reacts to stuff. Good for a couple parts. Right. Glitch is woken up for break or for watch. This is where we start on the road. Watch already? Don't think that was 3 hours. Jerks. Guess someone said something about four-eyed crows or something. That's Weird. Whatever. Yeah, watch out for crows. We'll do that. Yep, four-eyed crows don't exist, but you bet. Well, big stretch as we look around, looking around. Arna seems to be looking at nothing, just a twig or something. Wake up. Oh, look, a crow. With 4 eyes. With shiny stuff flaking off of it. Can't be gold. Looks like gold, but lots of stuff looks flaky. A little bit of firelight. And a 4-eyed crow. I remember stories about them as a kid. Not so specialist with other crows. Just me one sort of born that way. Oh, good. RNS is casting a spell. Oh, she's going to speak with animals. That might help. She asks why it's up so late. Who asked the crow why it's up late? That's the first thing. And what the fuck? It's a dragon. We got a golden dragon staring at us, and it flies away with the carcass of. That's awesome. Just piss off a dragon, maybe. Definitely a warning. Well, that was absolutely amazing and terrifying all at once. Well, my heart is racing. Looking around, really paying attention now. Now she's asking about my feelings. What? Yes, my brother sucks. Okay. There's dragons and vampires and brother that was a turn potentially everything. Everything is out of control and just getting worse. Now there's tiger. What is with this? Now there's a tiger. Now it's up on the hind. Now it's a were-tiger. Carrying away the other carcass. Bloody hell. Screw this. I'm packing up. Not waiting. We're letting others sleep first. I don't know why you do that, but fine. Bang on the door. Everybody up. Time to go. Yes, Sam, your 4-eyed crow came back. Yes, everybody. Lots of questions. Time to go. Oh, Arminus. Rock, paper, scissors, I bet. They'll do that to tell them what's going on. Why would I wrong with me if we bring up an idea of the rock, paper, scissors about a story about a dragon? It's a good thing she did. She remembered way more than I do. And then mentioned she has that there's been dragon sightings seems to be going up. What? Good. Oh wait, I need to pay attention. Other people are talking about stuff. Red Dragon Island. Something happened there. Thanks, Assam. Not much help, but I need a distraction. Who wants this cloak? Cloak of protection. Sure, give that away. That's one thing off my list. Just sit back and try to relax as they talk about disciplining children. Maybe a nap. Nobody's yelling. City of Gilton, finally. We might be safe for 30 seconds. Arrive. Kalis is worried about his clothes. Prestidigitation for everyone. There, took no time at all. We drop off a carriage. Yes, we drop a. Just negotiate for horses. Just horses. And somebody mentioned honey cakes. We need to go grab some honey cakes. Or no, we're not. Maybe we're getting honey cakes. No, we're going to the meeting first to see Nico's boss. But then we get honey cakes. I don't get what we're adults. We can get honey cakes. No, we're off to the meeting first. I mean, it might go better if we had honey cakes. Oh well. The Blazing Phoenix. Nice place. Look around. Oh, somebody mentions Fane's name again. Why? And Providence is leaving. Definitely mentions Fane's name. Yeah, somebody should go with her. She's gonna hurt. Nope, Islam's gonna do. That's good. Oh, he read my mind or something because he did that without anybody asking. I'm gonna watch him. I'm gonna visit the bartender lady. Yeah. Yes. Well, here's our names. Oh, we finally get to go in to meet somebody. Yes, leave our weapons. But little do you know that I am a weapon. Oh, who am I kidding? I'm not a weapon. Crap. Oh no. Islam reads my mind now. You know that. Quick glance. Islam is too busy watching Providence arguing about her religious symbol, which is obviously a weapon. Big dinner room. Lady Klein. Green eyes. Darker hair would be better for me, but oh well. Big orc, a tiefling, an old elf. Bet they could hurt us, but Providence will definitely go after the orc, as that elf blows the rest of us up with a spell. See it already. Oh, right, that lady's talking about stuff. Guess we should sit down. Others aren't. I'm sure you can't intimidate some people. All right, steal stuff from Baron Desmond. Right. Ever flaming goblet and a ledger. Get it back. I'm sure they just copied the ledger, but sure. Steal stuff. Or no, not maybe stealing stuff. Auction house. Is it? I don't know. Oh, here's a map. A map of his house. Well, how does I get that? So now we're kind of hired to go to an auction and recover stuff. We're doing this to help Nico out of debt so she can keep working for this lady. This makes a lot of sense. Feels like a mistake. We could probably just walk away. Not really our problem. And now we're having a discussion by ourselves about morals. People don't seem to have any morals. They're in the criminal world, but sure, let's worry about that. And yep, we'll tell the lady, yeah, we'll do it. It's fine. Any extra info? Any? Come on, lady. Oh, the arcane lock on the door that keeps. There we go. Could have kept that there. Save us a lot of time. And just as predicted, Providence roused up the orc. And now she knows where Fane went. Maybe wants to push her away again. Counterproductive once again. More planning. Oh yes, we can all do stuff. Who can do what and who can do to whom. I am getting tired. And we go off to bed. Bunking with Providence. Better not snore. And that's where we left off.
Oh, she for sure snores.
Yeah, probably. Probably missed so much stuff too. There's a lot of information got thrown out.
Radaroo here. The viewer said they wanted to give a magic item, so here you go. Radaroo.
For the love of gosh.
Magic item time.
Woohoo!
Ooh.
All right. Weasel. Roll me a D100. You know the drill.
7.
7?
Big 7. Yep.
We're gonna a toothpick of teeth cleaning this.
Seven.
From the good chart.
All right. Give me a second. I have to figure this one out. But as I'm
It's
looking,
a sentient rapier. I helped you there.
it's an 8th level scroll, so I'm gonna go through and see what I can give y'all.
Ooh.
With that being said, who wants to go first? What room?
I'll need a break.
Great, thanks for volunteering. Arnis, whoever's in your room, you can go first.
And
Okay.
Isom.
Arnis,
Some just stuck a bunch of chicken in his mouth. Hold on.
that's fine. Arnis can talk first.
Chicken in the supper room.
Well, Isom, I know you're
Maybe
not happy
bef-
about this.
I'm not. I'm wondering if before we rest, we should go do some clairvoyance near the edge of the compound. We won't have that many spell slots to use for Dispel Magic tomorrow.
That's true. If we do that now. Alright. And we should just do the two of us. Less people, less notice.
If you think so.
Yeah, might
Well,
be best.
I don't really trust the judgment of the others. You and Glitch. Well, your judgment's easier to trust. Put it that way.
Which is very surprising.
You know, when I before I was working for the Black Order, I lived in a drow refugee community outside of Reaptown, or outside of Devilsport. And there was a woman that would come all the way from Devilsport to see me because of the beatings that she was taking from the man that she thought loved her. And she couldn't go to the local temple because they had told her again and again to leave him. She was always also working for him on the streets. And she knew that a witch doctor in an outcast community, well, as much as I might tell her the same thing, it didn't carry the same weight. She came for, I want to say, 7 years
Oh, gee.
before she finally realized what was going on with her. And it just, I don't know. It made me think a lot of Nico.
Nico's situation, yeah.
I don't know if she ever will realize. And if she does, it might be long after she's left us.
Well, yeah.
But I think it's important to remember that when she makes suggestions of what we should do, those suggestions are probably coming from Lady Klein and not necessarily her, or a desire to impress Lady Klein.
I see your point.
And Kalis was raised in a cult, and as much as I love Providence, she can be very impulsive. So I think it's helpful for you English to help steer us in the right direction when maybe the others might be steering us wrong.
Okay. Alright.
And also, here we are, Glitch's brother's in danger, and we're here trying to impress Nico's boss. I feel like maybe our negotiating would have gone better if we'd have been truly willing to walk away.
Maybe. But with Nico's debt hanging over her too, it's kind of hard to...
But we didn't even
I know.
negotiate a release of any of her debt. Just some sort of imaginary portion that could be nothing. It's completely unquantified.
True. We don't know.
All we did was get ourselves trafficked in the same way that Nico's trafficked, as opposed to helping her escape.
So, okay. We'll figure this out. I know it's difficult. Trying to help each of us. We each have our demons and stuff that we need to work on. And you have your prophecy with Providence and Kalis. Glitch has his brother. Nico has his debt. I'm just a missing princess. I'm nothing really that important besides that.
That sounds pretty important, Arlenis.
Like this whole prophecy thing. I don't really have a role in this, so I'm just here.
I mean, I might just be here too. It's not clear that I'm tied to the prophecy so much as Providence is, but I definitely have a responsibility to try to stop something called the Soul Eater from destroying the world.
So we should go do that clairvoyance thing, and then we'll get some rest, because you're gonna need more rest than I am. We're gonna be honest.
Speaking of which, I should see what that spell does. Clairvoyance, where are you? It can be used within 1 mile.
Arnis, your passive perception. Actually, no. Sans doesn't have the bag of holding. Kalis does. Okay, never mind. Continue.
Okay. How far out are we from the... We're over a mile away. That's... Okay, so we definitely have to get closer.
Okay, so I think we had like some kind of a map of the location, right, Jugan?
Yep, it's on the above ATT right now. But where y'all are
Yeah.
at right now? Yes.
So it says that I can choose to sense through the sensor, but I don't think I can really move it. But I can try to place it somewhere
What
that's
spell are we talking about?
clairvoyance. An obvious location that is unfamiliar to you, such as around a corner, behind a door, or maybe like I could be like 1,000 feet that direction. So maybe like using the map, we could try to pick out a spot that we want to scout out first before tomorrow. And send the sensor there.
Okay.
You're the one doing this. You're gonna want to be able to see. Don't look at me.
Okay. So we go to the manor where the party is supposed to be held. And the place where we're supposed to go to, like, he's gonna look on the map to try to see the place where we're supposed to go from where the party's held to where the objects we're supposed to steal are gonna be held. And he's gonna try to guesstimate where to send the clairvoyant sensor from outside of the edge of the compound.
You doing that right now, or?
Yeah, right now. Because tomorrow he'll need those spell slots for other stuff.
So you're gonna leave and go do that? Are you gonna go do it by yourself, or is Arnis going with you?
I'm going with them.
No,
yeah.
we're going together. Yeah.
All right, we'll cut back to you guys. We'll head over to Kalis and Nico's room. Nico, as Kalis is probably getting ready to go to bed, I guess, whatever, you see ding, 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 like this scroll pop out of the bag of holding.
Hey, Kalis, do you know there was a scroll in this bag?
There's a lot of things in this bag.
Okay. I'm gonna pick it up and open it just to see what it is.
It's a spell scroll of power word stun.
Ooh. Is that on any of our spell lists?
I mean, it will technically be on several of our spell lists eventually.
Will it? Okay.
Eventually. But it's power word stun. You can look up the rules or whatever and what it does. It basically just stuns somebody and you have to keep making the saves for it.
That's cool. I could see how having scrolls would be useful for a blind person.
Huh?
Yep. I'm gonna put this back in your bag now.
Okay. I'm sure somebody will make use of it. Nope,
Yeah.
that's the wrong button.
I don't know if it's an addable item, but you know.
It is a very stunning scroll though.
I'm sure it's beautiful.
So, how far away do I have to be for you to not be able to see me?
10 feet?
10 feet? Okay. I'm gonna keep 10 feet away while I get out of my armor and stuff.
I imagine Kayla's just close his eyes anyway.
Yeah.
Actually, or just turn away.
I think blind sight means he can just see anything.
Yeah. I don't know.
To a distance though.
Yeah, but I treat it more of like
Daredevil type stuff.
yeah, like shapes, and I don't see like definition. So like I don't really know what people look like. I know how they're shaped, and I can determine like Providence's shape from Eson's shape from Glitch's shape.
Payless is allowed to know my armor's shape. He doesn't need to know my shape.
But yeah, if we're getting ready for bed, armor's gone, setting the hammer and the shield to the side, and I'm gonna start polishing everything.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'll probably just be taking care of my equipment too. Nico's not in a very talkative mood after the day.
Yeah, it'll be like it's a solid 10 to 15 minutes, I feel, of just silence between us as we take care of our gear.
So no conversations are being had?
Not well, I mean they will.
So
but
after
like
10, 15 minutes of putting your stuff away.
So I know what it's like to feel the burden of a debt. It's not comparable to what you're going through. I don't think there's no monetary value. But
On mine?
than yours, yeah. I mean, there's monetary value to yours.
Yeah.
I think I'm here if you want to talk. You don't have to take this burden by yourself.
It definitely complicates things that she brought you all into it. But
I'm not saying you have to tell me what happened or what is owed. But I do just want you to know that obviously we're here for you.
you would have heard Nico kind of like chuckle humorlessly when you said that she doesn't have to tell you what happened. I know you guys are here, and I know that at least some of you guys seem to trust people, but I don't know. It's just complicated over the last couple days. So.
There's a lot going on.
Mm-hmm.
And all of us come from vastly different backgrounds and places and experience I just need to hear from you that the price that we will be paying on your behalf is worth it.
It'll be worth it for me, for sure. I don't know what makes it worth it for you guys.
I think making it worth it for you is what makes it worth us, or worth it for us.
And that's why we keep you around.
Astaria wouldn't have put me here if this wasn't a course of action that needed to be taken. And I firmly believe that.
Yeah, I just need to figure out what kind of luck I'm dealing with, and then I'll be able to be more on my feet.
I think I'm just struggling a little on the the theft of it all. I don't know. This is not a situation I've ever been in.
Well, he stole from her, and we're just getting it back.
I understand that. And I think just in my soul, I'm trying to weigh and work out the debate of do two wrongs make a right?
Well,
I'm still going to do it because it will help you. And I don't have the immediate instinct to not.
well, there's the whole two rights and whether or not they make a wrong, but there's also, turnabout being fair game, so maybe you just need better idioms to base your morals on.
And that's the thing about morals. It's a subjective subject, and it held pretty firmly in belief. You can believe all day that you were doing the right thing, even if you're not. I don't know enough about Lady Klein to make any kind of assumptions or decisions on her character or whether she can be trusted or if she's the leader of a mafia gang, which I just found out are a thing. And
She's not the leader of a mafia thing. She's a politician in the 5 towns, and she's a good leader there.
I know I've lived a sheltered life. And I trusted an individual complicitly. And he turned out to not be who he said he was. I don't think I was wrong in that trust. And I don't think I'm wrong in my trust for you.
Did you grow while you were with him?
I don't know. Yes, no. He showed me a lot of things that I'd never seen. And it was exciting and it was new. And he was the first person to interact with me and not treat me like a gift to be cherished and taken care of.
Well, that sounds special.
He was very special. And he was gone too soon. And I think that's why I've been clinging to you all so desperately. Because Manny was the one that was supposed to show me the way. And now he's gone, and I'm here with you. And this prophecy, and I just want to make sure that we're doing the right thing.
Well, if anyone's faith can hold through this, I'm sure it's yours.
And I know you're a person of faith too. And I don't have a lot of experience with faith outside of my own. But I do know what faith means. And I feel it within you. I feel it within Isam. I'm still very unsure what Isam believes in. But the belief in him is strong. And I can feel it strong in you. Which I think is why I will back you 100% in this endeavor. Because I know it will help you. And helping you helps everything. Everything is one small step towards our larger goal.
What's your goal for after this adventure is done?
I don't know. You know, my entire life has been stay in the temple, protect myself, dedicate my soul to Astaria, keep the stars lit. After that thing destroyed the temple and I had to run away with Manny, I don't know. I was purposeless and lost in that place that we were. But now, with the prophecy and all of us together, I at least know that I can do this. This is something that I can do, and whatever comes after is what comes after.
Okay. Well, I am not really one to plan for the future. I like to leave a certain amount up to luck, but this prophecy isn't going to, well, I mean, maybe it'll take the rest of our lives, but odds there is a chance that there will be life to live after this, and it might be worth looking forward and figuring out who you want to be when this is all done.
And maybe I'll find that along the way with you guys. Because this world is so much bigger than I ever thought it could have been. And I'm glad that I'm here with you and with the Chainbreakers. And that I'm learning so much and experiencing all of these things. And I will just do what I can to not be a burden.
Okay. I don't think you would ever be a burden to the group, but
I'm gonna go pray. Thank you for
Yeah.
talking.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna get some sleep, but I sleep heavily enough. Don't worry about making noise.
And with that, he just gets up, goes to the window, and looks up into the night sky.
All right, we'll come
I'm
back to
gonna grab
that.
the pillow and sleep face down on it. With it under my torso, not under my face.
Can y'all hear me? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
We'll come back to that, Kalis. I have something prepared for you.
Okay.
As the camera pans out of y'all's room into Providence and Glitch's room. What are y'all doing?
Providence would probably be like pacing back and forth the room, agitated. She'd have the glaive, upright, and it'd be like kind of passing it back between her hands, just kind of back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Bing.
You're agitated again.
You
I'm
know,
gonna take the bed closest far from the door.
yeah, fine. You don't tell people like, oh, you're agitated again, because that just makes them agitated.
It entertains me. Sit on the bed, taking his boots off. Why are you upset now?
What?
What's wrong?
What?
I missed the part. Why you're agitated? Kind of caught something about Fane. I get lost in my head sometimes.
Yeah, you're always in your head, aren't you? She's
here? I got, or was?
apparently her body was here. Fane's gone.
It's just easier to. The body's here, or was.
I feel really angry. Just not angry. That's not the word. I just want to hurt Verona.
I'm confused by the part hurting Verona does anything, because how is it Verona's fault? I don't understand. Faye knew what she was doing with those cards. It was a dangerous game.
You give a child a sword, they don't know that it's dangerous.
Maybe not. True. Never thought of that.
I don't want to feel this way. Glitch.
So you want to... If you hurt Verona, you hurt Fane.
No one's proved that. Fane will still be there.
Fane's body, break it. If the body comes useless, you gonna find another one?
Is that an option?
Supposedly. I've heard of people doing creepy
Do you think
stuff.
you could do that?
I can. Currently, I can make a little animated thing. I don't know if a person can go in it. You need a, I don't know, cleric? So a cleric would probably not do that. Necromancer.
Do you know any necromancers?
Not offhand. Suppose
Glitch,
my
tell me-
brothers.
Tell me a story, Glitch. Tell me about you. I need to be distracted. Just tell me your brother.
Brother. Let's see. Try to think of stories. I know we ran around. We didn't really leave the house much. We snuck out back, but never into the city. We weren't allowed to go on our own.
Why weren't you allowed?
Oh, high elves and their stupid crap against everybody else that isn't a high elf. You have to be pretty special to go through that city without half house. There are less than in their worlds.
That's what Arwina says, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh yeah, she wasn't too happy about when we first met Arnis. Me and Jean Pierre, who we really haven't thought about how he disappeared.
How did you
Weird.
disappear?
No, John Pierre disappeared.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
left. Remember the bird guy?
Yeah, the ex-parrot. Yeah.
God. Anyway, brother and I used to do all sorts of crap just because parents didn't pay attention, so we're kind of left to our own. We're what do they call them? Maids and servants. They supposedly watched over us, but you can always get away. Like treasure. We made treasure maps and looked for treasures, dig holes. Went in other people's shit. Oh crap! Why can't I think of anything?
What was his name?
Oh, that's not fair. I forget. Down somewhere. Varium.
Did you miss him?
Pretty much my only friend growing up. He was a little older and then he just left. Though we are both old enough to just leave whenever we wanted to, so I don't know why we. But yeah, he just up and left.
How long ago?
Let's see. 2 years plus a few months. So he left. A week later, I went to go find him. And then we're captured. Now I'm here.
So like 4 years ago?
What? 4? No, 2. 2 plus some months.
Oh,
if that's
okay.
how long we were stuck underground for. If that Mr. Kearney was right. He's doing stupid stuff.
Do we know where he is?
Yeah, you were there. Yeah, we were at that. Shoot. I wrote it down because I knew I'd forget again. Bloomstable Woods. South of here. We kept going. Yeah, we had a full plan last. We had a map.
Yeah, I find that we don't actually have plans with this group.
No. Well, we started to figure stuff out.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
you can relax by doing some stretching.
Are you gonna do it with me?
Sure. Big stretch, relax. Or we go to the bar.
Okay, yeah, let's go to the bar. Okay, but you have to tell me more about your brother.
Oh yeah. I
Yeah.
will definitely remember stuff with a drink.
Yeah. Okay, Jugan, we're going straight to the bar.
Yeah. Split the party, they said. It'd be fun, they said.
Yeah. We're just going downstairs. There's probably...
Yeah. As you start making your way down to the bar, high or low?
Always high.
Always high? Nope, you just miss Isam and RNS as they're leaving.
So we were not the ones that split the party. Thank you very much.
We're still in the building.
We're just further fracturing it. That we're not splitting it.
All right.
The
Now,
bartender's like, "Oh, your friends just left."
now, Assam and Arnis, you give me a high or low.
Hi.
Okay. You have already left, so thankfully they don't see you as you walk out. So, Providence Glitch, as you're making your way down, I'll cut back over to Assam and Arnis as you're on the streets of Gilton, heading towards where?
Heading towards, kind of just like taking like a walk towards, basically Rowan Estate, just kind of checking, just kind of like walking in during the night.
All right. There's obviously street lamps and stuff.
Mhm.
Walking down this way. So you got a little bit of ways to go.
Mhm.
The estate is over here.
Okay. Are there any other people on the street?
Sure, but not a lot. Slate.
Isam's keeping an eye out for anyone following us, and he does have 300 feet of night vision, which is hella far.
Okay. But if y'all are y'all just walking that way? What are y'all doing? Y'all going up the street, or are you gonna look at from below the cliffside? What do you want to do?
You want to look from below the cliffside, since I will be close enough to see with your clairvoyance, or do you want to get closer?
I guess the trick is being able to estimate how far and where I'm going. Jugan, do you think that from beneath the cliff, I'd be less likely to be successful than if I got a little bit closer from on top of the cliff?
clairvoyance in the chat, please. The game log. That'd be wonderful. What's the range of it that you need to do?
It's 1 mile, but if you how do I put this in the game log? I'm just gonna
Send
copy
a
it,
game
copy
log.
the text.
You click on it on your above VTT and send it a game log.
Yeah, weirdly, I know that option is there in other places, but for some reason it's not there. So I'm just gonna.
So when you click on the name of it, on the top right, it should just say display in VTT.
Yeah, it doesn't
doesn't do
have
that?
that
Okay.
option right now.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why. Like, I know where that button's supposed to be is, for whatever reason.
Are you logged into the VTT?
I am. I do not know why it's not letting me do that. So, I mean, sometimes it just I might need to just reload or something, but in the interest of, I just copy and pasted it. Yeah. Oh, here. There.
There you go.
There we go.
Concentration up to 10 minutes.
Yeah. The part that makes it tricky is that if it's a place that you don't already know, and it's like through a door or something, he's kind of guesstimating from the map physically how far
worth
he's.
100 gold pieces to use.
Oh, I thought we weren't doing things that didn't get consumed.
I mean, just saying, do you have something that's worth 100? Because you have to use it. This is what you're using to use. I know
The
it's not.
diamonds in my ears.
Okay.
You can use my the
Yeah, I've got some diamonds too.
Create a visible sensor within range of familiar to you. Sensor remains in place. Everything can't be attacked. You can cast a spell to see enter here. Sensor space as an action. You can switch between seeing here. The creature can see. A creature that can see the signature, such as a creature benefiting from seeing videos. Okay. So basically, you're just going to use this to scout out the place.
Yeah. He specifically is trying to look in the spot that we're trying to go to after the main room where the entryway to the door that's locked up is. So he's going to use the map to try to guesstimate where that would be.
All right. So
And then
the estate is right here. And you have to be at least a mile, or at least within a mile to cast it, right?
yeah, but since he hasn't been inside before, he's guesstimating from a direction. So I don't know how close you feel like he needs to be in order to try to do this. Because he could just do
Climb this
clairvoyance
tree,
and
or you probably can climb this tree
miss the
right here
room.
and be able to
Yeah.
see the estate.
Okay, he's gonna like, instead of climbing the tree, is it dim light?
Yeah, if you're at this location, you're very far off the main road, and
Yeah.
only like the closest light source behind you would be from the harvest acres.
So he's gonna kind of nervously look into a shadow for a moment, take a deep breath, and he is going to say, sorry, I have like all of his spells and my versions of them written in like a 900-page note. And I'm like, wait, where was that one? And he's gonna say, if I can find it, here we go. Mother of darkness, queen of night, I beg a favor if you might. In the dark, return my flight. And then he just looks like he's in a fuck ton of pain as you hear like this kind of sickening crack, and out of his back, these bones just kind of rip out, and then they become filled with like these like dark feathers that are almost made of shadow. And he sort of flexes the wings for a moment, after he kind of staggers and holds himself back from the pain. And then he flaps up into the air to get ready to cast the spell.
All right. Well, you can use your token on the above VTT as Arcane Eye. It's probably back here somewhere. We use that.
Okay. And I think I can only put it in one space. Like I can't actually
Move
can't
it.
move it. Yeah, I think I only get one shot and I can hold it at one place and that's it. And I can switch between whether I can hear, if I read that correctly, I might have read it wrong.
Yeah,
And
that's
then I
correct.
think I have to choose between hearing and seeing. And I can switch back and forth, but I can only do one at a time. So where do they tell us the actual the place was located that we needed to break into?
It was in the estates, in his private quarters, the safe room.
In the private quarters?
Like in probably his private quarters. She doesn't know exactly where it's at. That's for you guys to find out. But the word is probably you got was in some kind of safe of some sort.
Okay, I have three
In that
times
case,
I can do this. So I can do this 3 separate times, but then I'm out of third level spell slots.
Second floor.
all right. So you probably think with that knowledge, somewhere on the second floor, and you got all these windows.
Okay. Isam is trying to, where would the private quarters be? So it looks like one looks like it's probably a library. So private quarters like bedroom, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Isam, he's gonna try to be stealthing as well. Should I roll a stealth check?
I mean, you're on a tree, so
Okay.
I guess you can.
I guess my guess is that this is the private quarters, if I had to guess. And and I'm gonna try to put the clairvoyance thing there to see inside of it.
We'll use this as your emerald eye. Or whatever. We'll use this as tell me where you're looking
Oh, Arwenus, do you have inspiration or not inspiration, guidance?
I do not. No.
Okay. I don't think I can do guidance at the same time as clairvoyance because
at.
they're both concentration.
Ah.
I have dropped my dice on the floor like 10 times today and then like crawled on the ground to look for them over and over and over.
No, the best thing you're gonna get from her that might help. Yeah, is really nothing, honestly.
Well, I don't know where you want to put it, but
Yeah.
I'll put a little eye where you can just tell me where you're looking at. This is on the second floor. It's probably where you probably think would be the best one.
Is that the eye?
Yeah. I just put it in.
So I'm guessing this is it.
Well, you're on the back side over here, so basically you can see these back windows right here on there.
All right.
So, like, you can see these back windows from where your locations.
Okay. But they gave us a map of this, right? We have a map, right?
You have this basically this map, yeah.
Yeah, so based upon the map, he's guessing that the biggest bedroom is probably it. So he's gonna try to locate the eye. Well, I mean, if he can he see anything through the windows first before he does this?
For the first floor and second floor, you see a bunch of servants sculling around. Or actually, from your range, it's more like shadows going through the windows, not like full like definitions of what, because you're very far away. So
Yeah.
you see a lot of movement inside.
Yeah. All right, he's gonna put it there in the largest bedroom
Right there.
for his first attempt.
All right. You put it there in the largest bedroom. There's a fireplace crackling there. Currently, there's nobody inside. But you see what's on the map. You exactly see what you see is the bed, all this carpet, fancy clothes or fancy furniture. Probably gather this is probably his master bedroom.
And there's supposedly an arcane eye somewhere and a safe. So Isam is looking out for any signs of the safe or arcane eye.
No, you don't see anything.
The arcane eye would be visible, right? Or would it be invisible?
I can't remember what that arcane eye.
You create an invisible magical eye.
Okay, yeah, you won't be able to see the.
Fuck me. And is see invisibility concentration?
Yes.
Motherfucker. I hate concentration.
No. See invisibility.
Actually,
is
no, it
not
isn't.
Concentration.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast see invisibility on myself.
All right, as you're looking through the eyes, so you can see invisibility. And how long does that last?
Yeah. That will last for
1 hour.
1 hour. Okay.
Yeah.
Basically, as long as what you're doing lasts, pretty much. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. You do not see anything invisible in this room.
Okay. All right. Isam's gonna give it about 5 minutes to see if anything changes. Anyone comes in. He's gonna switch to audio for a moment to see if he hears anything.
You hear a lot of movement, like in the hallways, coming from this door. You hear a lot of movement in the hallways. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So after that, he is going to. I don't know. Is there anything worth perceiving in the room at all? Like just take note of everything in the room to see if there's anything that stands out as remotely useful to take note of before he casts again to put it in another location.
There is a very fancy instrument on top of this, like dresser. But other than that, it's just regular furniture. His bed is very nice and lovely. Furniture is very nice. But that's about it.
And she said quarters, not study, right? So like this one would be a study and definitely not what she was referring to. Is it safe to rule that one out?
She doesn't know exactly where he keeps it, but she thinks it's some like hidden safe area.
Okay. So it could be any of these rooms then. I can't logically rule any of them out. All right.
We can pretty safely say rule this one out because you didn't see the invisible eye.
Yeah. Though the invisible eye might very well be in the hallway as well. Fuck me. I've only got 2 more chances. Does anyone want to help me pick, or is that metagaming?
I think that's metagaming.
All right, motherfucker. All right.
Okay. While you're doing that,
okay.
Arwinus is gonna want to wild shape into let's say a spider. I hate this. I'm gonna do this and seeing if there's anything she could use maybe to get in the house.
Well, first off, keep in mind you're wild shaping as a spider a mile away, pretty much.
That's true. Never mind. I was trying to do a bat, but I don't think I can fly yet. So
that's a long walk.
I was gonna try to do a bat, but I don't think I can fly.
I could throw you, and you could make a web parachute. If you're a really heavy tarantula, maybe like with some weight to you.
Well, I originally was trying to do a bat, but I think Caleb was right that I can't fly until level 8.
I could also try to fly over there and deliver you closer to it if you wanted.
Or you have teleportation spells, you have dimension door, do you have something like that?
I don't think we have 4th level spells yet.
I have Misty Step, but that's about it. And I have 3 of them, so that's 90 feet.
Okay.
Is that enough or no?
If he's flying you up to get you closer, you can.
I'm gonna do that, and then I'll shape into a spider. Well, I'll be in the spider already. To make it easier.
Can you cast Misty Step while you're a spider? Or do you have to be Circle of the Land or Circle of the Moon for that? I think you have to cast it.
I thought you were carrying her.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, if you shapeshift before you cast Misty Step, then
she can concentrate on something and then shapeshift, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Misty Step and concentration.
I know. I'm just saying. I think that's about all she can do once she gets in, before she turns into wild shape.
Oh, so she can like Misty Step, and then bamf over, and then wild shape as she's Misty Stepping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll do that.
He's gonna sweep down to. I didn't see it on the first try. I've got 2 more shots though. I checked the far room, the big one, and it wasn't there. I can check 2 more, or would you rather that I waited until you came back?
Why don't you tell me which 2 rooms you're picking, and I can look at the other room that's up there to see if that's it. Because there's 5 rooms, I believe?
There's
Five.
the hallway. There's the hallway, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, between the hallway and the other 4 rooms, there's 3 of them that are close by, and 1 that's the far one. So I can look in the far one while you're checking the 3 that are close by, and then if you find something in the 3 that are close by, then I can use my 3rd spell slot to like see if I see anything else there, because you won't be able to see the arcane eye either. Okay. All right, so are you ready?
Yep. Let's do this.
Okay. All right, that's it.
I forgot you're not very strong. Okay. Yeah, this is going to go very well.
I
Oh my
was
gosh.
stronger once.
For sake of brevity, I'll allow you to do this. You can spend your 3 spell slots. Arnis
Okay.
to Bamp
Okay.
over there. And let's see.
Okay.
Here you go. There's your little spider.
Okay. Let's see how
Isam's
fast
trying to
I
decide whether he thinks spiders are hot or not.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
He did
Anyway.
hang out a lot with the drow, like.
All right, what are y'all doing?
I'm gonna look in the first room in front of me to see if I can
This one?
see. Yes. Yes.
That window is actually open if you want to crawl into it.
Fuck it, let's do it.
All right, you crawl into it's a little small little study area, like almost like an office type area. You see also a fire burning here. And you pretty much what you see on the map is what you see. There's some paperwork scattered across the table and stuff. That's about it. What do you want to look at the paperwork? What do you want to do?
I'll look at the paperwork real quickly, and then if it doesn't give me anything.
I'm not gonna go through the whole thing, but it's like a guest list for.
Maybe there's someone important coming.
I'll take a quick glance and see if any names or I recognize or important people. I don't know.
And you all see you see the Chainbreakers on there.
Okay, us. Yeah.
And then there's a few other noble houses. I'm not going to dive into them. Please don't make me dive into them.
Yeah, don't. You're fine. You can message me them.
It's on the list.
I'm a tiny spider. You think I'm going to pick up this freaking list? No, they're going to notice it's gone.
And I said your dad is on the list.
Okay, so if this room's not showing anything...
High or low?
High.
Now, do you want your dad on the list?
You know what? Fuck it. Let's do it.
You see your dad's name on the list.
She's going to pale instantly and go...
As a spider?
Yeah, you can see the spider go from black to a very light gray, going, whoa, and it's crawling out as fast.
Albino tarantula.
I'm gonna head to the bedroom on the left now. Well,
those doors are not open.
Windows.
But you can look in the windows. It's kind of like a guest bedroom. It's basically what it is. If somebody's going to stay the night. It's clearly not been done up in a while. But it's not really except for anybody to sleep there tonight. So.
Okay. And then the last window, which will be over here.
Yeah. There's another stairs.
Okay.
It goes down. If you want to go down the stairs, but it's mainly like what room is that? That is more of a, I don't want to say linen closet. It's really not. It's more of like a big storage room, and could be. Oh, actually, I know what this is. This is the servants' quarters, for the relax.
Yeah, definitely won't be in here.
Like their break
Ooh,
quarters.
but a secret staircase.
Yeah, I'm gonna take notice of the staircase. Remember, it's on the back side. Definitely gonna remember that. I'm not gonna go down. I'm gonna basically go back to Isam and tell him what I saw, or kind of try to get his attention to, like, tiny spider over here, help.
How are you gonna get back?
We didn't think this through.
All right, Sam, what are you doing?
So he's watching I doubt he can see something as small as a spider from where he's at, right? She just kind of vanishes, and he's like, "Okay, now what do we do?" So he's watching for any kind of a sign, like just studying, like seeing what he can see. Does he notice
Well,
anything at all?
so first off, what you're doing while she's checking. She's a tiny spider checking 3 rooms, so it's going to take a little bit of time for her to check.
Okay. While she's doing that, I mean, he's mostly just waiting for her, but he will go ahead and take a look at the study. He's gonna save his last spell slot, but he's gonna do take a glance at this one before his see invisibility wears off.
Which one?
Here, I'll move the little eye.
Yeah, move the eye.
Is that a
So I'll
brain?
point
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, he's gonna move the eye to that room, or cast the eye and make it appear in that room.
Okay. It appears in that room, and you see another arcane eye, top of the fireplace. Immediately look at your eye.
Can it see me?
You can see your eye. Or
Oh,
you get
fuck.
you get the feeling it can see your eye.
It has true sight? Because mine's supposed to be invisible, I think.
It is invisible. So is that one. You don't know what kind of enchantments they put on this eye.
Okay, and does it look like it's moving around at all?
Yeah, it kind of looks towards where yours appeared. And it's scanning, and it keeps coming back to where you...
Okay, I'm gonna do a quick scan of the room before hurrying up out of there. What can I see around in the room before I poof it away?
You can't see illusions with it, can you?
I have see invisibility. I
Not illusions.
could. I don't think I can see through illusions with that unless
so
I
what
make
you
like
see
a
in the room is
dispel check or something. I feel the urge to do that.
but what you see is a bunch of bookshelves, and as you're looking around, you hear. Are you in the audio part?
I'll switch the audio really quick after I do a
Do
quick scan.
As you
Yeah.
as you do this quick scan, you hear, and you switch to audio. This door is opening.
Okay, I'm gonna wait until whoever that is appears and immediately release it, so that I get a look at who it is.
You get somebody look very fine, fancy clothing, and open it up. As it opens up, you bamf it away. That's what you see. Very clean shaved, neatly beard. It's like almost like a 3-piece suit. Immediately starts looking around as you bamf out.
Okay, so Isam is immediately gonna try to find a place that's closed, but where he can stay hidden, and keep an eye out for Silver or for R1S.
Okay.
He's gonna be like, fuck. I didn't think it would be able to see me. Fuck.
Does Artis see him fly or anything at all, or just kind of everything's...
Give me a perception check as a spider.
Oh, shit.
You have 8 rolls because you have 8 eyes.
Hold on.
Isn't perception check a wisdom-based skill? If so, she uses her own.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I thought the mind ones were.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. For the druid is different, not for polymorph. Never mind.
So I use my regular perception.
Yeah.
Unless it has like advantage, then don't you still get that?
Spider. It's still a +5, so.
The same.
It doesn't have like keen senses.
So you're only as good as a spider, is what you're telling me.
Do you have spidey sense? Because
All right, come on, guys. We spent a lot on this. Give me a perception check.
Let's go.
I did. It's a 16.
You got a 16? All right.
Yeah.
As you're crawling around on top of the roof, you hear a lot of mobilization from some guards moving inside real fucking fast.
Okay. So, no. Right. What? I'm going to wild shape into a cat. That's a light gray, so I'm a little bit more noticeable. And try to get to a tree to climb down and see if I can get somewhere that Isom can grab me.
All right, as you do that, I'm assuming y'all going to regroup or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We'll cut over. Actually, we're about our halfway point, right? Are we? No, 30 minutes is our halfway point, right? No. Are we at our halfway point?
Are we?
You're-
Oh, yeah, we are. Yeah,
We are.
We are.
All right. Here's what we're going to do. I need everybody can, besides Kalis, can go ahead and take their break. So you can take off your headsets. I got to do
Kalis
Kalis'
doesn't get a
vision.
break. Kalis doesn't get a break.
Nah.
Well, he'll probably have about a 5-minute break, depending on what he does. All right, guys. Y'all take y'all's break, and then Kalis, what is your prayer?
So as he kind of settles himself down on his knees and pulls his face up in the window towards the night sky, it's just Asteria. Please shine your guidance down upon me and this group of people I have found myself with. We're about to embark on something that I'm not entirely sure of the moral ramifications of. But I do know that it needs to be done. I just need guidance.
As the best way I can describe it, as you're making this, have you seen any of the Ahsoka series?
Yeah.
All right. So you know where she was at fighting Anakin in the Mortis Gods area.
Mhm.
So picture yourself something like that. You're on a bridge, kind of walking through the stars, but it's more like a light blue area, and you can see the stars in front of you form into the figure of your god. And you now have her right in front of you to ask anything you like. She says, Kalis, my child.
I bow. I probably drop to a knee, I feel like, in reverence. And my goddess, I seek your wisdom in the trial that has been set before us. Not only helping our new companion Nico, but there are forces at work that I'm sure are seeking to bring about the destruction of our world. And I think I've found myself with a group of people that can do something about it.
Kalis, you're the most important piece. Your sacrifice, the stars that took it was taken to trap the one you know, Eater of Souls. If you were to perish or somehow lose or regain your sight, he will be released. But I think it's time you know the truth, that that's where your vision has been used. The star that was to gain your visions was used to trap it.
I think I've known for the vast majority of my life that dedicating myself to you and to the cause of the stars was not only important but imperative. And now that I know the truth, I will not fail you.
There's one other thing you should know. Your father is not dead.
At that, he looks up.
He is currently suffering the same fate as your friend Fane. You must stop her. The way around to breaking the seal is for the Seeker of Souls to gather the souls she needs to fill the dagger, to do the ritual to break the seal. If at any point you get your eyesight back, you know she has completed it.
We will find her and we will stop her.
You also should know, if she does this, those souls trapped in the dagger are forever gone.
I can't lose him too.
Somebody wants to speak to you.
Who?
Another set of stars aligned. Okay, my son. I'm sorry this was bestowed to you. You know, when the gods call, you must answer.
Yes.
Sorry I had to leave you at a very young age, but this sadly was our destiny.
I know you were watching over me. Father always told me, and I always knew where your star was in the sky.
Sorry I could not have been there for you. You must save your father.
I will.
I love you, my son.
I love you too.
And with that, you feel yourself in your body in the same room, kneeling up and watching at the stars, as those faces still morph there and spread back out and the stars realign. And with that, guys, we'll take our We'll take a 5-minute break. We'll be right back, guys. What was Dan's character's name? I'm drawing a blank. Melodius. Yeah, Melodius' daughter. When you first met Letsy. When you first met Letsy.
Jugan, stop emotionally manipulating the good players. We need to kill this woman.
I think this is more motivation for Damnos.
Well, Damnos doesn't care for her.
Yeah, Damnos doesn't give a shit.
I mean, I've used the safe word in the past, but it wasn't quite in the same context.
Gross, Manny. Oh, God. Oh.
What context?
No.
Yes, please, Manny, elaborate.
Nice. Fist bump.
Try to reach him.
I was just gonna cover her ears like, no.
Yeah.
Please tell me they clipped that one. So we're gonna check out the prison cells.
We can smash the prison door.
Yeah,
open.
Sebastian goes, "We've got a rogue, though," and then he looks down at Remy.
We have a rogue.
Lauren's just gonna look over at Jean and said, I pick on Belvrum, but that kid has he's got a lot of spirit. And I don't have any siblings, and I always wanted a little brother.
I mean, we won't really kill you unless someone puts a bounty on your head or something. So you have to worry about that.
She's the best. The best.
I'll kneel down.
You don't have to kneel to me. I'm not some queen or anything.
No, just
but you're my queen.
God.
You're supposed to wait till we're private to say that.
Shut up!
What was that? Who are you?
Fate. Calm down.
Okay.
You take 11 points of psychic damage.
Oh no.
It's my time to shine. Calm emotions, baby.
Yeah.
Do you have it prepared? That's the
I
question.
do. I brought it just for this moment.
Somebody clip that shit.
Alana's coming.
Somebody clip the common move.
Is that a drink?
It can be a food.
Got these two potions. Do you want me to hold on to them, or do you guys?
They can't counterspell potions. Oh my god! Why didn't we think of this before?
I had potions. I just after he attacked, got
Maybe all
upset.
have potions.
Yeah, so that's why I didn't heal you.
I don't know. What do you mean?
You're taking 11 points of damage.
I'm not sure what happened, but I think it was the 70s, and everyone had crazy pants, and there was very funny music. I kind of want to go back, to be honest.
There's nothing left except this. I'm gonna keep this, and I put it in my bag of holding. I'll put my ass sign in my bag of holding.
You gotta carry your parents' ass with you everywhere you
listen, at least I got.
And welcome back. We have everybody back, so we just had to come back a little bit early. All right. We'll cut over to the bar where Glitch and Providence are at.
Hey, Bart, keep. Hello?
Yeah. All right.
Hello?
We'll go after this.
Nice.
Yes. My name is William the Great the Third. They like to call me. How may I help you?
Hi, how may I help you? Could we get some drinks, please?
But of course, I'll get you some drinks. Like right now, what would you like? Would you like the hard stuff, or would you like the ale or the?
Mitch, what do you think?
I also have some very nice wine as well.
Ew. Ale.
Yeah, not wine. Ale's good. Yeah.
Ale right up. It'd be 2 silvers for. an ale.
Yeah.
No. Right. That's.
Those out 2 silvers. Here you go.
Would you like to drink at the bar, or would you like a table?
We'll just stay here for now.
Yep, here's fine.
We might need a seat later.
Enjoy the bar. There's a couple stools right there, and he rushes off to start, serving. As you can see, there's probably like 3 or 4 other people at the bar or having a drink. Grab my.
He has a weird name.
There's a half orc, and looks like a purple tiefling as having a conversation on the other end of the bar, and then we have a barbarian type figure and another. Actually, there's 2 half orcs having a conversation, and a tiefling and a barbarian, or not barbarian, dragonborn having a conversation just at the table.
Have you seen a dragonborn before?
Couple times, yeah.
Huh.
Not like up close. Just walking by.
Okay, we'll take turns. You stare at him while I look at you, and then we'll swap after like 5 minutes because just like nonchalant. Keep it nonchalant.
Give me stealth
You want me
checks.
to look at 5 minutes.
Stealth check? Sure,
Yeah.
sure.
Oh, I rolled online. I didn't mean to. Well, 7. That's a 1.
With a 10?
Okay. Whoever's
Yeah, I've
looking
been drinking
first. Who's looking first? Providence?
Which was.
Which?
Oh, you lucky because they rolled a nat 1 for observation, so they don't see you, Glitch, staring.
Try not to, but.
Yeah. Anyway, so your brother, your
Right. That guy.
yeah.
Remember.
So we're gonna go find him. And then what? What's the plan?
Well, just gonna talk to him and see what's going on.
That is a mighty good plan.
Really have no info. Really.
Well then, how did you know he was trying to be like an evil wizardy thing? Undead thingy.
Left stuff at home in his room that I went through and kind of like I was looking for him one day and he was gone. And then I was like looking through his stuff and he's like these books and like whatever letters and stuff weren't right. It's not what normal you'd read for fun or anything.
Like what?
It was spells. More about destruction and killing. That would take. My basic understanding is it would take a long time to learn those spells.
More than 2 years?
Well, he might have done it by now, but it was way he acted was changing. Quick tempered once in a while. It's like, even with me, which never happened. Or agitated more.
Well,
It wasn't the
that's
same. That's true. That's what he was missing. Like he felt like, I don't know. I know it was only one day, but I knew he was missing. That's when I went through his room and he left stuff that were like the symbols on him. I had to go look up in the libraries. It was hard to find them because they're hidden. It's not symbols that were normally.
Do you remember what they were? Could you draw them?
I could draw them again.
Yeah. Do you have any paper? She immediately starts flagging down the barkeep. We need some napkins and paper or pens and something to write with. Please. Thank you. Thank you. Barkeep? William?
I'm sorry.
Great number 2?
I'm sorry. What do you need? What do you need? I'm sorry.
Napkins for my friend to draw on.
Right there. Can I see him?
Oh, and you have pens?
What's a
What do I
pen?
have on me?
And writing utensil? Ink and quill.
Oh, you want the quill?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Let me see if I have some in the back. Oh, Jesus Christ. You could tell he's very overworked and he's very frazzled with the request you're giving.
I will give him a tip.
If we had Solanus here, he could do calm emotions.
Maybe.
You're not even there, so. Eventually he comes back.
Sounds never calming anyone's emotions. What are you talking about?
After a few minutes, he comes back with a quill and a little bit of ink. Would this work for you?
Yes, perfect. Thank you.
Okay, there you go. That's my boss's, so I need to get it back to him whenever you're done. Okay.
Of course.
You need another L? Another L? Huh?
Yeah, always. Yes, just keep them coming, please.
Would you like a picture?
2. Yes.
2 pictures. Okay, that would be 5 silver.
Okay. Yeah. Here's a gold. You just thank you. Yeah.
A gold? Ooh. Thank you.
Okay. Can you draw them?
Oh yeah.
Also, I'm going to start staring at the Dragonborn now.
Oh, right. It's your turn.
What was your stealth roll?
10.
Oh, shit.
Well, not very
As you're staring at the Dragonborn, you can definitely look at... it is a red Dragonborn. Definitely turns back and leaves you. May I help you?
Sorry, you just look really unique.
Give me a perception check, Providence.
Which kind of turn was it? That was like...
I said nice things.
Yeah.
That's an 18.
You see some kind of like holy symbol, and as they flop their little cloak around, it covers it up real fucking fast. But you spot some kind of holy symbol underneath it.
Do I recognize it?
Give me a religion check. I'm gonna give you disadvantage because it was real quick.
Ugh. But that was a 21. Okay, second roll is 19.
Even with this little brief, you catch part of the symbols, like appears to be some kind of dragon heads, but you didn't quite get all of it. But you caught like part of like it's almost like a circle, and you see like a few different color dragon heads on it.
We've seen something like that before, haven't we?
You've seen visions of a dagger, but not exactly like that. No.
Okay. All right, I'll file it down. I'll chat with you some about it.
What was your religion check?
19.
Yes. Okay. I should have given it to you. So, what you swear? You're not 100% sure. I'll say this. You're not 100% sure, but you swear it's a symbol of Tiamat.
Oh, dang. Okay. She starts like doing that excited tapping. And first of all, she's like, sorry, sir. I'll stop staring. Just, you have a nice beer. Ale. And then she's like, Glitch.
Also, as you're doing that, you see a glove over the left hand, but not the right hand, just over the left hand.
Okay.
Yeah, you do that. Turns back to having a conversation with the tiefling.
Okay,
every once in a while, in your peripherals, you get a look back, make sure.
I will make sure that I'm just like extra glowy, just a little extra brighter. I am intently watching Glitch draw on napkins.
And as you're doing that, as the camera
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna cut it out because I didn't see you.
Yeah, that's true. I'll take a picture.
You can describe it and what they look like, I guess, for people watching on stream.
Got a big line down the middle, big one across the top, another across in the middle of it. There's extra lines coming off each corner. Then you got the delta pattern on one side and a triangle on the other. Try to get it to work. Sometimes I just.
Have I seen? There we
Sort
go.
of.
I saw it for a second.
Got it for a moment.
Yeah.
Have I ever seen anything like this before?
I mean, I don't know what it is myself, so this is him drawing it.
Me neither. I just threw it together.
So that doesn't help me.
No.
What contest is it for again?
Lich stuff.
Oh, okay. Give me a history check, Providence.
I'm so good at history. 3.
Yeah, you have no fucking clue. At about this time, you see Arnis and Assam coming through the front door.
How drunk are we right now?
Fairly.
Well,
Okay.
I'll say you probably made it halfway through the. Give me Constitution saving throws. So we'll go with that.
I guess.
Providence and Glitz.
Let's see.
I hear that barbarians get that with advantage.
I got. Let's go to 23.
Nice.
20.
20.
Yeah.
So,
We're just getting started.
Y'all are pros.
yeah, just getting started. You're probably like a quarter. You drink your first mugs. Didn't really have any fat. You're like just started working on pictures as y'all finish this. So, and then you.
Owenus and
Assam walk in and see them at the bar.
I would shout immediately.
Did we even see them?
Oh yeah.
We
They
kind of
see
turned
them.
around and looked at our napkin.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Yeah, y'all not looking at the front door, and you're too focused on this. Also, in your peripheral, looking at the Dragonborn, and also looking at the map. So I would imagine y'all not looking at the front door as they walk in.
That's fair.
unless there's a bell or something.
Is that our two at the bar?
I'm so sorry. I didn't think that they would be able to see me. I'm so glad you're okay.
I'm okay. We're good. But we have a little bit of a situation which we'll talk about later. But we have our two of our party members drinking.
Let's go. Should we go around and make it look like we're coming down the stairs?
But we could try.
Do you think they'll get mad?
You do know you won't be able to do that because the stairs are right by the bar, and they will see you going up probably.
That's probably true. So we should, but well, either way, we're gonna be in trouble. So let's just walk up and say hi to them. What are they staring at? What is?
I don't know.
Hey, Providence. Hey, Glitch.
Hey. Do you want a drink?
I'm good.
No, you're having a drink.
No, I'm not drinking.
William the Great number 2.
What?
Can you please get them an ale each?
I think you've already started.
You made it to the pitches?
We'll finish these, but 2 more. Just
You know what?
glasses
Just a glass is fine, William. We don't need a whole pitcher. Just an extra glass or 2 would be perfectly fine.
Hey.
We're absolutely sure. We're 100% sure.
She puts 2 muds down in front of y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you, William
Thank you.
III.
Yeah, thank you.
You're
Senior.
welcome.
Yeah.
Hey, Sam, have you ever seen these? And Providence is going to take the napkin out of Glitch's hand. It's like, show it to Sam.
Do I make a roll of some sorts? Arcana, religion, history.
History check.
History, okay.
Okie dokie. Can I guidance myself or just a straight roll?
You can guidance yourself. I don't give a shit.
Alright. Guess I'll do the same. I'm gonna peek over Isam's shoulder like,
That's a total of a 15 with guidance.
I only got 13, so you did better than me.
So, Providence, did you hold it up? Did you hold it
Doesn't?
up? I'm
Yeah.
asking.
Yeah.
Did you... You held it up?
But
You
only
catch the
to show you
dragonborn-
some.
you catch
Oh, no,
it-
no, they're behind me. They can't see behind me.
Oh, okay.
Wouldn't you have turned around to the rest of the bar and showed them?
I wouldn't show the other bar. They're over by the
Have
stairwell.
you seen this?
So you're on the far right, the Dragonborn and the Tiefling in the middle, and then the far left is the two orcs, and then the stairs. So where?
Yeah, but they came over.
Okay, they did. Okay.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
All right. What'd you get, Assam?
I got a 15.
Okay. There definitely looks like some form of lich symbols.
Yeah, I mean it's related to lichcraft, but I don't study that in detail, so I couldn't tell you much more than that.
Okay. Glitch found these on his brother a long time ago.
Well, that was one
Well,
thing
on
I
his stuff.
found. Yeah.
They're not on him, like not carved on his body somewhere. That would be more disturbing, I think.
I don't think so. No. I don't think it's on his body.
Well,
So what were you,
but
Well, I found this in his room when he, like, a day or after he left.
yeah, that's a pretty clear sign that he's going down that distressing path.
And then I looked that symbol up in the library, and it was really hard to find.
And you're
Providence,
good at
you
the library.
You see the Dragonborn give a dirty look at you guys, and the Dragonborn and Tifa get up and walk into a corner.
Okay.
Probably gathered that y'all too loud, and he's very disgruntled about it.
Thaumaturgy. Yell out really loud. Sorry!
What was that about?
Oh, I think we were just bothering him.
Dragonborn. Ever seen
How
him?
how far away is he now? Can he, would he be able to hear whispering?
No, unless you're thaumaturging it.
I'm not gonna thaumaturgy a whisper.
Okay.
She might. No, she won't.
Oh my God.
does not. No.
Oh my God.
She's gonna lean into Isam and Arwanis and possibly Glitch if he's listening, and she's gonna be like she's explicitly trying to whisper right now. I think he's a worshiper of Tiamat.
Ooh. Well, you got what he looks like, right? Without turning around to see and check.
What do we know about Tiamat?
Who's a person of Tiamat?
Dragonborn.
Really?
I mean, isn't she like an evil dragon? I mean, I'm just asking. I don't know what Isam knows about Tiamat. Jugan.
Roll a religion or a history check.
I can do that.
Can I as well?
3 for sure. Yep.
+5 on all.
I got a 10. Oh my god.
13.
I got a 10.
I got a 10 as well.
I got a 9.
Well, all y'all roughly know about the same. The last, you know, she's the god of one of the god of dragons, and the last you know of is that she was trapped in Avernus, and that's the last you know of her. About all you
And
know of her.
the Bloodstone Blades don't have anything to do with dragons at all, right?
Not that you know of, no.
Okay. Yeah. He seems like, yeah, I mean, she's not the kindest of patrons, but you never know what a person's reasons might be, and sometimes people make for unlikely allies.
Okay, the next time we see a dragon, let's just ask.
I see one.
No,
that's a
no,
dragonborn.
No, no.
Also, if you want me to, I'll just walk over and ask. No, look, I'm a holy person. He's a holy person. We'll probably get along.
You might
make
Okay,
each other
okay.
holier.
You do this,
yeah,
and I won't tell you what I just found out.
We could do both, right? There's no harm in making friends.
Yeah. Where were you?
Charisma score is not very high.
I didn't see you come down the stairs, but I was busy drying.
Wait, were you guys outside?
We went for a walk.
Aw.
Oh.
Don't tell Nico.
Well, it was more of a run away than a.
You went out jogging.
Walk.
What?
Weird. Sort of. I have
think
some
they were
good
breaking
news.
up a sweat of some kind. Don't worry about it.
Oh, we should have done that. Maybe do it later without boots on.
I have some good news and some bad news.
Okay.
The good news is that we found out which room the safe is located in.
Oh, you did something stupid. Didn't you? But productive.
Just getting ahead on the day tomorrow a little bit, maybe. The bad news is that the arcane eye can see invisibility. What's that, Glitch?
The arcane eye can see invisibility.
Yeah. And
who's that?
I mean, if we were to use invisible things to try to get near the arcane eye, would still see us. And it might have known that someone tried to look into the study where it's located, possibly. And it might only take a matter of seconds before it's alerted for that someone to show up at the door. And so that's the bad news. The other good news is I think this amulet that I got to hide myself from Ira and somebody else might be able to protect one of us from being seen by the arcane eye if one of us wants to attune to it.
Probably give it to Glitch since he's going to be the one who can unlock it. And she's saying this quietly.
Oh yeah, I don't know if that was a good idea to say all this in the bar, but I was whispering it.
Yeah, we're in
As the camera pans up to Kalis and Nico's room, we haven't checked on them in a while. Anything changed with you guys?
I'm pretending to sleep.
Pretending to sleep?
Yep.
Kalis, give me a perception check with advantage because you have keen senses.
Boo! 14.
I mean, that's pretty good. Nico, give me a stealth check.
Ooh, I like that.
They're all like
perception.
Stealth. And it is not at disadvantage because I'm not wearing my armor. Perfect. 6, because I rolled a 2.
You definitely can hear Nico not sleeping.
Just like he'll sigh every now and then.
After I get done kind of like meditating by the window and I head over to the bed, I sit down. Can't sleep either?
Nope.
Wanna talk about it?
I don't think so.
Wanna drink about it?
Fuck it, yeah, let's go.
Kalis is literally in his like under padding for his armor.
So is Nico.
I don't think any of us are properly.
You're in Kalis's underpadding?
How do you know?
You finally broke through the rough exterior.
Well, they're doing a 3-legged race.
Found the heart
Alright. Kalis and Nico.
Right upstairs.
Yeah.
Are y'all going downstairs?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not splitting the party.
And you're going in your undergarments.
We're going in.
I don't have like.
Yeah, you do. You have a fine-tuned suit.
Yeah, I like a 6-piece suit that I can't put on by myself, and I'm not
I'm
gonna
sure
have
you
Nico
have a
do it right before we go to
I'm
the
sure you have
bar.
para-traveler clothes.
To be fair,
Yeah.
when they used to have a bar/cafe open downstairs from my apartment in LA, I would always go there in my pajama pants.
Same. I lived up above a cafe, and I went in my PJs all the fucking
Whatever.
time.
Y'all can do whatever you want. All right, y'all
Yeah, I
go
would do that.
downstairs in your undergarments.
Going in like sleepwear, but it's very minimal. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just
It'd just
saying,
be what I would sleep in if we
Y'all
were
are
in
a
an inn.
very, very fancy place.
Yep.
Oh, no,
Oh.
we're not fancy people.
As you walk
You
downstairs,
can't see that Nico is in the wrong headspace. So
Well, it's just those two. The rest
And I'm
of us are
blind.
dressed.
as y'all two walk down the stairs, Nico and Kalis, literally everybody in this bar stands and looks at you, gives y'all the look like, what the hell are y'all wearing?
Kalis can't see him, so he just walks over to the bar.
yeah, Nico can't couldn't care less right now.
How many
Hi.
people are here?
Well, you have four at
Four
least that
others.
were at the bar, and then probably like a little 4 more in various tables in the inn.
So I could feasibly cast sleep on everybody who's staring.
I'd like to clarify. Not
The
care
bartender might resist it.
until she sees Arwinus, and then she's gonna flex a little.
She's gonna look at you, go, "Oh my god," and look down and go, "I don't know them. I don't know them. I don't know them. I don't know them."
You know them. We knew them for a while.
If Providence
Maybe.
catches wind that Arwinus is trying to not recognize,
Oh yeah, you're in trouble.
Prue will just like start shouting, "Kalis!"
Oh, hey, our friends are down here.
Yep.
Prestidigitation, gust of wind blows her hairs up.
No,
Oh
for
my
real,
god, you're
Jug-
not the only people in this tavern.
Have you never been in a tavern
could-
drinking? You get loud. Or
Could
that's what I
Esam
used to
for
do.
real discreetly put the 4 people that were giving dirty looks at tables to sleep?
But not the Dragonborn?
We
No,
like
that
him.
would be like the other people.
I mean, why?
Or would it be obvious
Yeah.
that he did that?
The Dragonborn stands up, and the Tiefling stands up, turns and waltz out, but visually clots each and every one of you. I'll remember this.
Hold on. Why each and every one of us when Nico didn't get called to the group?
It's pretty
Just
clear
so-
we came down the stairs together.
But as he stands up to walk out, can Isam say, "Just a moment, friend. Could we make proper introductions?"
We're
Yes.
sorry.
My name is. Go fuck yourself. And he walks out.
I've met a lot of people with that name over the years.
Go fuck yourself.
I think
Love
that's
that
why
name.
people who follow Tiamat aren't particularly beloved.
You say that out loud.
Go fuck
I wait till he's
yourself.
gone to say
No,
that.
I was like, don't start a fight in this bar.
I don't have my armor on.
I don't know if you'll figure out who this Dragonborn is, but I don't think you want to do that.
Nope, we haven't. No, definitely. 2 of us.
Yeah,
can't,
he
but-
just told us his name was Go Fuck Yourself.
Mhm.
Kalis, that's not his he's not happy with us. I was really loud. My fault. I'm sorry.
Oh, well. Next time.
Hey,
And he just like pats your shoulder.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, William, the great number 2.
I thought it was number 3.
Number 3.
Number 3. These 3.
It's number 3.
Marky.
Number 3. How would you know?
Yes.
Who was the Dragonborn?
I have no fucking clue.
Does he come in at all? Like, does he ever?
First time I ever seen him.
Oh, did he pay his tab?
He prepaid.
Oh, okay.
Prepaid. Did you drink it all, or there's a balance left that needs to be drunk?
I'm just gonna stand up and go, I'm going to bed.
No, don't
Catch
go,
me
don't go.
soon.
No.
You can't go to bed. You just snuck back in the bar from
You
outside.
just snuck in?
Yeah, they were outside doing
They went
stuff.
for a run or a date or something.
Who is they?
Oh, Arwanis and Isam.
Mm-hmm. We were gonna go.
She's gonna walk upstairs.
Nico, wait. We have
This is
something we
funny.
should talk about.
No,
It
in the day after hearing that, Nico's just going upstairs.
Oh,
After hearing what?
We need to.
Which say that the two of them were on a date. That Arwanis and Isam were on a date.
We
They weren't on a date. I was just embarrassing people. They weren't on a date. Oh, you're so grumpy.
Nico, give me a perception check as you're walking back upstairs.
She's still flexing, by the way.
You see that?
That is a 27.
Oh, jeez.
27.
Damn.
I think you also need to make a performance
As
check
you're
for your
as you're
flexing.
as you're passing those two half orcs, you hear something that catches you off guard. About 2 days ago, there was a body found, and you mentioned that you hear something along the lines. It's like their soul was sucked out of their body. Like the body was like turned like this gale green. It's weird. Yeah. You might know who it was. No, the body was so red. Nobody knows who it was. They're just tossed in the bushes like they were nothing. Ongoing investigation. Nobody knows what happened. That's what you hear, Nico, as you're going up the stairs.
Cool. Was it in Orcish? Because I know that language.
Sure, you could be in Orcish.
Well, then Kalis didn't understand it.
Did I hear it?
I mean, y'all didn't hear it anyway.
Oh, okay.
That was for
Should I hold person? Should I
loud.
hold person on Nico before she goes up the stairs?
Can I do that? Yeah.
No, we don't
If you want
cast
to.
spells on each other.
I mean, we do all the time with healing, but
Going
Esau,
to.
you
What?
know the plan.
This is basically healing. This is emotional healing.
Esau, you know the plan. I'm gonna go talk to Nico. Tell
Okay.
them what we found out and stuff. I haven't told you the other thing yet, but
You haven't
Tell them
told us
what we found
anything.
out.
What's the other thing?
You're married.
no.
No.
Later, not right now. Just I'm gonna go
Okay.
talk to Nico, kiss and fill everyone in, and she's gonna follow Nico.
Did we all talk to Nico?
No, stay here.
I feel like if everyone comes up, it's gonna end up with like Nico just being pinned down and forced us into something.
Oh,
Yeah, hold person would have been way more elegant.
we can all grab a beer.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen,
Take 'em
these
out the
are
room.
shenanigans this group comes up with on Sunday nights.
So you guys were on a date?
No, I made that up. Just goofing off.
Oh, I think you really upset Nico.
Nico will get over it.
I told her to come back. I was joking.
If you weren't on a date, what were you doing?
Running. Oh,
think
actually,
they
I
were doing-
remember.
I think they were doing reconnaissance.
Yeah, they did something stupid, but helpful.
You know, sometimes I think like me and Kalis are the only responsible ones in this party.
What? I've never done anything.
Kalis is just standing there nodding his head.
He
Finally,
drops his voice
a
really
person
quietly. He looks around to make sure no one's close enough to be within earshot, and then he drops his voice down really quietly. We may have paid a visit to the to the Red One estate.
Me? Something stupid, but helpful. Maybe.
Okay.
We should.
What did you find out? Or should we just?
Yeah, let's do this somewhere
Let's
else.
just do this as a group when everybody is here.
Okay.
Good idea.
Uh,
A jug for everybody.
You don't have to repeat yourself 15 times, and by 15
Yeah.
I mean 2. But
yeah.
Before are we gonna go upstairs?
Can I have a drink?
Yeah, we should
everybody
probably
gets a
wait for a
drink.
minute.
A drug. Why? There's no
Just
time.
give them a
Let's
second to
give-
clear out their emotions, and then we can count to 10 and walk upstairs. Maybe.
Yeah, I just.
Why? Why are we always waiting?
You wanted to? Did something happen, Providence?
No, I just something's bothering me about that Dragonborn.
Yeah, he seemed a little inexplicably hostile.
He's a bit of a dick, but I mean,
It's pretty sweet. They probably want a quiet place to drink, and we just quadruple this bar's population.
yeah, and I know that I can be a little bit exuberant.
Oh, did he
That's
catch you
like-
staring?
I think you
You
did.
had you're 5 minutes. You had
That's
5
your
Do you think
minutes.
we should? Do you think we should go follow him?
I mean, I don't know.
He'd be gone by now.
Well, I just suspect. So first of all, you never see Dragonborns around.
I don't even know what a Dragonborn is.
Have you ever seen a kobold? You haven't seen anything. Have you
Ever touched at the cobalt?
ever touched a kobold?
No.
You know
Do you know
that
what a kobold is?
hand thing you do?
I've read about them.
They're like kobolds but bigger, like
Okay.
my size.
They're like humanoid dragons.
Yeah,
Okay.
They are awesome.
a little rare. Anyway, so you never seen them. He didn't look exactly all that like normal. I don't know. But I'm
And
pretty
we-
sure he was. I'm pretty sure he was a worshiper of Tiamat. And I'm whispering this, and I
Yeah.
don't know. There was something weird. He had like one gloved hand and not the other hand. It just felt weird.
Fashion choice?
We don't know whether Tiamat is on the side of the Soul Eater or against it. Could I cast augury to ask Tiamat that question? Is that a possible use of that spell? If I wanted to like confer, it's a ritual spell. If I want to confer with Tiamat and ask her if she was for or against the release of the Soul Eater.
You want to do this in the middle of the bar?
Well, I don't have to be in the middle of the bar, but I'm just asking if that's even possible.
Are you a
Would that be
follower of
some-
Tiamat?
I am not, but he's polytheistic. Some of his spells go to, Dominos sometimes. I mean, he could ask, if you prefer him to ask the unseen, he could do that.
Hey, if you want to reach out to a very possible hostile god, I cannot be responsible for the ramifications.
We can pretend you're responsible for it.
I will take your hint and I will ask the unseen instead.
I don't know if it helped, but shit, I'm gonna cast guidance.
I could do this. If you want me to do it at this table, I could. Or I could wait until I go.
Let's not
upstairs.
do
I don't mind either
divination
way.
magic in front of everybody.
Okay, back up.
It's
in the
like
rooms.
reading tarot cards in the corner, like.
Okay, let's head up to Glitch and Mai's room. That
Yeah.
way, our witness and Nico can have their fancy alone time. And
Okay.
Oh, right. Oh, good play, Nico.
Yeah,
I stopped by
maybe
the bar
this
to
was
grab the sweetest drink
probably
possible.
Yeah, we're
a
little
feint,
up.
wasn't it?
We're gonna get some road beers just to go upstairs,
I
but
just got really quiet. Dragon of Death just said I got really quiet. And he didn't even spell my name right.
your microphone does go in and out every once in a while.
Yes, it does.
Whose microphone?
Jugan's. If we're leaving, I'm gonna
Because the stuff updated, I guess, and I have to retest everything, I guess.
Happens to the best of us.
As we go upstairs, Providence is going to stop by the barkeep one last time. She's going to give him 2 gold, and she's going to say, if we caused any trouble tonight, I'm sorry. If that Dragonborn or that Tiefling come back in, I mean, they know who we are. You can tell them that we're the Chainbreakers, and that I personally was the obnoxious one, and I'm sorry. And the next round of drinks that he comes in are on me.
You telling that to Edward?
To the barkeep, yeah.
Yeah.
William the Third. Get it right.
Second. William the Great, the second.
Third.
No, it's the second.
It's the second after the second.
It's the
Or
only
the
part
first
I
after the
remember of his
second.
name.
His name is just the Third now.
Just the third. Yeah, it's a good one.
Are we just slowly removing one letter at a time and seeing if anyone will notice?
One letter at a time?
So far. Is it the third?
As the camera, he acknowledges you, Providence, and as that happens, we pan upstairs to Arnis and Nico. I don't know what room y'all went into, but you can decide that.
I just walked straight to bed and curled up with my pillow again.
Aww.
Alright, this is gonna knock on Nico's door and go, Nico,
Mm.
can we talk, please?
Mm.
If you don't give me a complete answer, I'm just gonna come in.
Mm.
I'm just gonna walk in the door, close it shut with a foot, lean against the door, and like, look at me.
Like, roll over.
I'm gonna say this to you with a straight face. Isam and I did not go on a date.
Are you still
Which
talking
was
through the
pulling
door,
your
or did you go through the door?
No, I was in the door. I
Okay.
came in, yeah.
Okay.
Isam and I did not go on a date. Glitch was trying to get your goat. We went on a Recon mission, and it did not end well as we were hoping. Someone got spotted. Isam, as she calls.
There's a little bit of a smirk at that part, but did you wish it was a date?
Maybe? I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out my feelings right now. I have a lot going on, and while we were doing recon, I saw the guest list. No one else knows this but you now. My father's on that list. So he might be in town.
How long's it been?
2 years at least. Well, that's within 2 years I've been missing. And if he's here, if my father's here, then that means he's here too. And I'm not ready to face either of them yet.
Okay. What do you need then?
Right now, everyone to work together and get this done and start heading back to East Haven so we can go help Glitch with his brother, help Isom with his things, Providence with his pain, and Kalis. And I don't want to go back yet. And if he finds me, I'm probably going to get made to go back home. And I'm not ready for that yet.
What do you want us to do if he tries to force you?
Advocate. Try to stop him without violence. He's already mad as it is, and I just...
Okay. You should probably go tell the others. You should probably tell the others.
I will. I just... Honestly, I'm scared, Nico. I'm terrified. I died once already, and then... He... I don't want to go home yet. I'm not ready.
And I'll just stand up and give you a hug. It's a little stiff, but
Thanks, Nico. And when this whole favor is done, you and I need to talk about our feelings. I know now's not the time, and since we have to focus on trying to get this ledger and the goblet.
how about we have that conversation after you figure out more of your feelings?
You willing to wait until I figure that out? Thank you. All right.
You should tell the others. I think I'm gonna go to bed.
Okay, before you go to bed, we found out where the room is. Someone got spotted with his clairvoyance thingy. I don't know. It was invisible. He said he got panicked. I heard people coming, and yeah, it just, yeah. But we know where it is now.
Excuse me. How many times in like the last 3 days have I said rich people with influence know things and you can't hide stuff from them?
Are you
Okay.
also gonna tell Lady Klein who I am?
I don't think so. She probably knows though.
If she knows, she would have used me as leverage by now.
No. Not necessarily.
Most nobles would, to get the honor of being able to trade with the elves, stop the war. To have that honor, I think anyone would take that up.
Unless she has something else in mind.
Well, we'll see. So, all right. Good night, Nico.
Good night. And I'm just gonna go and fall back on the bed.
All right, this is gonna go out, take a heavy sigh, and go. Okay.
And as you do that, the rest of the party sees you taking that heavy sigh as they're coming up the hallway.
Well, we have to go apologize to Nico.
I just put the pillow back on the other side of the room.
She's still in there?
Yeah. Bam, bam, bam.
No, leave her. Leave her. I already told her.
But don't you think she should be involved in our planning for tomorrow?
Yeah, that door's opening so fast. If you've been around any drunk people, it's... I keep rolling con saves and I keep getting over 20, but it's a happy drunk.
But just like...
You also have the pictures going up, so...
Yeah, she's in bed. body slam for sure.
Yep.
Like,
That's okay.
"Ah!"
One of those drunk people. It's fine.
Well, there's two of us, but
Okay, come on.
You're
We got
lucky.
a plan.
you're lucky I did it. Providence doesn't, you'd be dead.
Yeah.
Okay, get up. Get up. I know you're having a bad day. Let's get over it.
I get over it tomorrow, and you guys just talk about stuff that you haven't told each other yet, and
No, group talk.
then just sit on the bed and let me lay here.
Fine, I'll sit on the bed.
Okay. So,
Nico,
plan.
what was your plan going to be without us?
Excuse me, what plan without us? Person who invaded. What'd you do tonight?
I believe you ignored the whole rich people of influence know things and can find things out, and then you got caught.
We didn't exactly get caught.
No,
We-
I didn't. Sorry, I didn't mean both of you.
I think they actually
I didn't-
both were doing it.
Yeah.
But they don't know it was us, right?
No, they just were able to see the invisible, the arcane eye. Arcane eyes can't necessarily usually see invisibility, but this one can. So our plan to sneak up on the arcane eye, if we had gone in without doing this, would have ended in disaster. So Nico, what would your plan have been?
Go in, get the thing, get out.
Okay, but how?
Figure it out as I go.
Okay, so before we get too far, I do want to mention there is a servant's entrance in the back with staircase. So we can sneak in that way to get up onto the main level without being seen. Or the
But
second level.
Aren't we invited?
Well, yeah, but to get into an area we're not supposed to be in.
So we found out where it's being held. It's up on the second floor in the study. There's a lot of activity going on in that corridor. So what we're going to have to do is somehow keep the Lord occupied after we've stolen the key around his neck, discreetly get it past all of those people into the study, and then somehow open it up without necessarily alerting the arcane eye. I do have something that might be able to help with that. He points to this medallion. I traded this for this to protect me from Ira and someone else. And when he says someone else, he kind of looks at Glitch kind of nervously for a second, and then back at everyone else. And he says, maybe with the no, not you, Glitch.
He's on his
but-
third jug or something.
But whoever's wearing this medallion and attuned to it might be able to get past the arcane eye undetected.
All right, so we give that to Glitch
Okay.
when he's sober.
Yeah, 100%. So you vaguely got a thought in my head. You went there tonight and you saw something. Did it spot you?
I flew up into
You?
the sky,
Uh-huh.
and then I cast clairvoyance, which creates an invisible sensor, or a sensor that should be invisible in a few of the rooms to try to figure out where we were trying to go. I assumed that it wouldn't be detected by the arcane eye, and I had see invisibility specifically to be able to see it, but they detected the sensor, so they don't know who cast the sensor. They don't know that I was there, but they do know that somebody tried to see into the study.
So security just doubled.
Or where's what? From what you saw, what's the second most secure place in there?
Thought you were sleeping.
No, I'm laying here while you guys all sit on my bed and talk around me.
There's also my bed in here.
I
I'm
think
gonna
we
sit
should
on
all
Kayla's
sit on
bed.
Nico's bed though, because
Oh, Glitch already is.
that'll be
and
extra annoying.
Glitch is on the bed and just like flopping around for no reason. Once in a while.
Yep.
There's
You gotta,
facing
yeah.
away from the door on your
you
side.
got, if you're drunk and somebody's trying to sleep and you go in their tent or trailer, yeah, this is just. What are you doing?
there's a guest bedroom directly across the hall from the study, and then down the hall there is a storage room with the servants' quarters that can come up, and then further on that side as well is the private quarters of the Lord, I think. I'm guessing the private quarters of the Lord would be heavily guarded, but I didn't look into the hallway to confirm, and there were people moving around quite a bit.
How are we getting the key?
I don't think we need a key.
Key to what?
It's on the neck of the Lord.
Yeah. That's
The
not
special key.
Oh.
Or I think it's an arcane lock. I could cast
Oh,
Dispel Magic.
Yeah.
but I
Arcane
don't
lock
know.
is such a waste of time if you're against farmers, it's great. Dispel Magic will take that thing right off.
Yeah. And both me and Arwinus have Dispel Magic unless it's fortified in some way.
Just Arcane Lock, if that's what's all it's on there, which is dumb. Yeah, Dispel Magic done. You're in seconds.
Well, we have to assume it's not just that.
I have Detect, Find Traps, and Arwinus, do you have Find Traps too?
Let me check.
You're kind of trapped.
What about you, Nico? Can you detect traps, magical traps in some way?
I can detect magic.
I do.
I can. Yeah, I have find traps.
My training is a bit more with my weapons than it is just with magic, so probably not quite as adept with magic as.
No problem.
Yeah, without either the key or magic, I don't think there's any way to get past the arcane lock.
I have Dispel Magic, Find Traps, and this. Yeah, I think that might help.
Well, you're definitely going on team sneak.
I'm assuming we're not going to be able to have like weapons and things there.
We could put it in the bag of holding, maybe.
Nothing big.
Your bag that hold. We could put everything in there, maybe.
I mean, it could, but
We can bribe our way in.
Maybe there's a way for us to sneak one of us in a different way with the bag of holding. Or maybe we can hide the bag of holding somewhere on our bodies that they won't find it. What do you think, Nico?
Sure. Yeah. I can disguise myself and look pregnant and shove the bag under my shirt, but magically look pregnant.
I can alter myself. There's no, like, not just disguise. It's flat out. It would be the same problem. Never mind. It's still hiding the bag.
so our
You
way
saw-
in is that we were invited.
Mm-hmm.
Are we all going in that way?
I think that's how I should go in. I can't sneak.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you're going to the front door.
And so are you, Kalis.
Yes.
You guys
Yeah.
can't sneak.
And
That is
It would
that
be
is
weird
a smart
now.
idea.
It would be also
If we
weird.
wanted,
Mhm.
oh,
I was gonna say
if
it's
we
gonna be
wanted
weird.
someone,
Mhm.
sorry,
Sorry.
oh my,
Ego's just gonna groan and like.
It would be weird if not all of us showed up. as well. But they don't know us maybe as well, so maybe only 2 of us need to show up. I don't know.
What do we have the invitation? What does it say?
What was on the list?
You're currently invited to the what did I say it was the Red Winds auction estate. Of course, we're invited to the Red Winds estate for the Red Winds auction.
Does it have like our names or?
It has your names on there.
Okay. So they are expecting all of us to.
So we just
up
tell
and
them that some of us don't have money. It's an auction.
Well,
Or that
it's labeled the Chainbreakers, so doesn't have everybody's name. It has Chainbreakers on there, so it's whatever you guys decide.
Yeah, I don't think we need to take it.
Yeah, if somebody wanted to enter through the window or something on the second story,
or disguised as part of the staff, like.
That's what I was saying earlier when we were talking about it, was I can do that. I just need to know what they look like.
Yeah, we can find out who they hired.
And do you also know what Lord What's His Face looks like, right? I'll describe the guy that I saw walk in the door. Is that him?
Do I know what Lord What's His Face looks like?
Lord What's His Face?
What door?
The
you describe. Oh,
I described the guy that entered the door before I bamfed out at the Redwood Estate. Is that Lord Redwood?
Was he described to you guys in your initial meeting? I don't remember. It's been so long ago.
I don't remember.
I don't remember, but also I don't know.
Well, I'm asking Nico, who might be
No.
more familiar with.
I don't
this
think Nico
area.
knows.
Mm.
I just heard the name.
Gotcha.
Well, we can try and find that out tomorrow too.
Or if you want, I don't know. You tried to enter my mind once, Kalis. Maybe you could pass the image from my mind into Nico's. In case Nico.
That's not how it works.
Okay.
I can only like look and glean. I can't project.
Mm.
And I mostly use it for mobility.
Okay.
But if we can get close to Mr. Who's and What's It, I can try and look and see if there's more information about this safe that we need to know.
Okay, so we got a plan. We good? Ready? Everyone ready to go to bed?
Please, yes.
So I give the. Are we gonna give this to Glitch and not to Nico? Glitch.
I would give it to whoever's going in to deactivate the door.
Or do we need our witness to deactivate it with the spell magic?
Might need 2 people.
Only one will be able to get past the arcane eye.
Would it?
Or maybe
if
one of
Arwen-
them.
But had equipped.
What's that?
Would it work if Arwanis was an animal but had equipped it ahead of time?
Yeah, it's passive once you spend an hour connecting to it.
Mm,
But I don't know how she'll open the door as an animal.
She doesn't have to stay the animal. I just mean to get in there.
All right, animals does she know?
I got
What's
a cat.
super
I got
small?
rat, mouse, spider.
Spider. That's pretty
Oh
small.
god.
Crawl under the door.
Well, you could just be in somebody's hair.
Ooh,
Done. You can be in so easily.
that might
Swat.
work.
Just don't move around. It's probably bug people, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah. You can get in and continue. I don't know. Who's got. Well, so when's this? We got a full day to figure this out?
Yep.
Yeah. We'll also need to try and find a way of being able to communicate.
I can yell really loud.
That's the opposite of, I think, what we should be doing.
That's the. You do that when the plan doesn't work.
Okay, I got that covered then.
Yes.
Perfect. You are, when everything goes wrong, plan. Just yell. And then hit things.
Okay.
Perfect.
And do we want to disable the arcane eye, or do you want to try to open the thing and sneak past it?
I would say disabling the arcane eye would be the best bet.
I think the moment we disable the arcane eye, it will alert.
Oh, they'll know.
Yeah, that'll give us very little time.
How do we get past an arcane eye without doing anything with it?
It's true.
I don't know anything.
I'm just wondering about the timing of whether we enter. If we take the item
Mhm.
and the arcane eye is looking at the person who has the protection amulet, they won't be able to see who took it, but they'll know somebody took it. Whereas if you disable the arcane eye, I don't know how long we have to then actually do the disabling of the of this safe or whatever.
Who can potentially get in there very quickly and then get not even out the front door, but does anyone have any magic where they could just leave? Just poof.
I have Misty Step. I can go from one spot to the other. I did it in the dungeon.
Okay.
You could do it out a window.
Question.
Yes.
This room, you know where the room is.
Mm-hmm.
Does it have an outside wall?
Yeah, and a window, I believe.
High secured thing with a window? Screw the inside of the place. Figure out how to get through the window. It's a window.
Through the window, through the wall.
Blow the wall apart. By the time they recover, we'd be gone with everything in the place. We can steal the entire house.
Yeah, I think Glitch
Sure.
now on the same page now.
Wait. So you're gonna have me go to the window, dispel the magic, pop in there, grab the thing, pop back out again?
Yep.
Or take the wall apart.
Well, we might.
What's this building made of?
Let's not cause destruction.
We might need
Not our house.
It's still a crime.
Dude, you're way past. You better get used to crime if you're going to do this, or just
Kalis,
stay here and
what
get
if-
a avocado
what if-
thing going or something.
What if damaging a wall prevents violence and damaging people?
Then yes, but don't let that be our immediate go-to.
I'm just throwing just an idea. Why?
So here's my understanding of what we need to do. So once Arwanis gets into the room, she can dispel the arcane eye. Then we need a way to unlock any traps with the spell magic if it's arcane lock. But then there might be a physical lock where we'll need someone with sleight of hand or the knock spell. Is that... Yeah, so we need find traps, someone who can find traps, who can dispel magic, and someone who can open possibly physical locks, right?
I can help with finding traps and potentially unlocking traps, traps or locks, as long as they're not magical ones. Can you carry anyone when you Misty Step?
No.
No.
But she can use her wildfire spirit to Misty Step people out, probably, right? Because her wildfire spirit can teleport people.
We need distraction. It's not original. Let's go back, way back. We thought we're gonna have a distraction. Providence, Kalis.
I mean,
I can go with the distraction.
I was like, how mad can somebody be at the blind guy for knocking something expensive over?
That's a distraction. Everybody's gonna look at it. You do something so bad that people are mad at a blind guy.
And you do have a reputation for getting drunk and getting naked in other towns.
Yeah.
Oh,
that
blind guy
happened
naked
once, and that was out of my control.
I'm just saying your
Loved
bulging
it.
muscles were very distracting to everybody in town.
We could do it. You're blind and thought you're on fire, so you took all your clothes off.
Yeah, and what do you guys want me to do?
We'll save me getting naked to be the last
Don't
resort.
get naked. That's not a good idea.
I'm not gonna get naked.
Why are we
Indecent
here?
exposure is also a crime.
What?
Not everywhere.
Yeah.
And then it's decent.
I wish we had someone else on the party list that could help us.
I bet you that Dragonborn's on the party list.
Oh.
You could pick a fight with the Dragonborn.
Oh, yes, please.
Oh, there.
I didn't like him.
What? I thought you liked him. You apologized. Why would you
Well-
apologize to somebody you didn't like?
Because it's polite.
Yeah.
Providence.
It's what we do when we're from the north. We apologize for stuff.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Hey.
All right.
Old time hockey.
With
It's,
somewhat sorry, we're at our time, so unless it's quick, Sam.
I was just gonna say, if the sneaking in party is too full, there's not enough invisibility, I can go with distraction or sneaking in, either or, wherever you guys think I'm the most useful.
Gonna have to be a team
That is it.
entrance.
We've solved nothing. Well, as you continue this discussion in 2 weeks' time,
We can also.
Can we figure out the plan offline?
Yes.
And then come
Yes.
in next section with a plan? That would be
and
really
then
lovely.
just role play it out.
Yep.
What if next session we just debate the plan
Ocean's
for 3
11
more
it.
sessions?
We'll just Ocean's 11 it.
Yes.
There we go.
We'll say what our plan is as we're doing it.
Which is basically what Nico wanted to do anyways.
No, but we
Yeah.
actually had a theoretical plan
Yeah.
in this in Kalis's version.
Correct.
Hypothetical. Come on.
Make a plan, expect it to go off the rails. Throw away the plan.
I'm gonna steal Nico's pillow and hit her with it. Because that's what you do.
Anyway, well, we'll pick up this discussion next time, I guess. Thank you guys for hanging out tonight. Thank you for playing. It's been a while. Like I said, next time we'll be back with this campaign is in 2 weeks. All my games right now are bi-weekly now, is because I'm on nights. So like next weekend I work, so I can. Well, I'm actually won't be working, but I'm on leave. But anyway, regardless. So next time we'll be live for this campaign is, what day is that? That will be the 6th of April. We'll be back for this campaign for hopefully the heist will take place. If it doesn't take place, I don't know what we're doing here.
Anything. Oh, we didn't get any biscuits.
But thank you guys for hanging out. Again, like I said, the third week of April, I forget what day it was, is when Dragonlance comes back, and then that'll be it. Thank you guys. Join the Discord. Exclamation point Discord. Join the community. We've been a little quiet lately, but we're still there. Join the YouTube. Like and subscribe. If you're watching on YouTube, please like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below what's your favorite part. All our old VODs there. All past campaigns are there. Some helpful videos are there too. I think that's about it. I'll turn it over to Garner.
Stop. I have no new facts. I was too busy playing D&D. Think of anything.
I don't think they heard your first fact because you and me were silenced. They didn't hear either of us.
Oh.
And I lost internet.
The barcodes we all love. It's on every product, probably in the world. The thing doesn't scan the black lines. Only scans the white parts of the lines.
That's racist.
Not really. Look like zebras. Like they're the reverse. They don't have. What do they have? Like their skin is actually black. The white is the hair.
All right, Isolde.
To summarize my original comments, glasses. Got it.
Yes.
All right, Sam.
They are the nerd. We are off for a little bit due to scheduling issues, but we'll be back in about 3 weeks on Tuesday nights, and then occasionally at some point we're going to do something on a Sunday that we're off here. I'm going to go to WonderCon next weekend, so I'm also a little bit, and I'm in and out of town, but yeah. So come and check me out. I stream randomly, and that's words. I ran out of words, but yay. Hi. Bye.
All right. Royal Tender, since you didn't get to talk about it, how's the podcast going?
We had to take some time off because life really kind of just drop kicked me in the balls the last 2 weeks. But we're gonna get back to finish up this first case. I have the first episode actually edited. And it is being peer reviewed right now. So we'll see how good my editing skills are. But I'm hoping for a mid-April release of the first episode.
Okay. Well, when you get it out, make sure you send me a link so I can put it in the videos.
Yep.
Hello there. Weasel.
Hey, I'm Weasel, or the One Truce Vessel. Come join the Discord and do the monthly competitions. There are prizes. Do it.
All right, and then Silverwolf.
Silverwolf, I stream every Friday around 6 p.m. Mountain Time, and you'll see Humor on every other Sunday.
All right. Thank you guys. We'll be raiding into Live and Let's Die. It's a D&D stream. They're doing Convergence is the name of the campaign. So make sure you show some love and say some hi. So you guys have a wonderful night. See you then.
In the shadows deep, their story begins. 6 souls united through thick and thin. An elven princess leads with fire in her heart. Her flames burn bright, tearing foes apart. An enchanter's hope fuels him to push on, redeem his brother from shadows of Lishdom. A courier's burden, love unreturned. Through death and despair, her passion still burns. Chainbreakers rise. chainbreakers.